Hey guys, Lawrence here. Before you get going on your modules, we wanted to walk you through the learning path and what you will encounter along the way as you go through training. Quick tip, this program is designed to move you from learning to execution in a very short period of time, so we recommend that as you learn these concepts, you also work to apply them in your real-world project environments. Let's go ahead and get started. Your learning path will follow the practical project management lifecycle that applies to all project management methodologies. Throughout each module, we will give you the project management frameworks and deliverables that you need to know and learn, but we'll also infuse AI into everything. You'll learn how AI applies to these frameworks and deliverables for each phase of the lifecycle. We focus on deliverable-based, stakeholder-based, and strategy-based instruction. Less theory and more real-world scenarios and deliverables is what matters here. Our primary goal is to help you do project management, not just learn it. And the best way to do this is through encouraging you to use what you learn in practice daily. Let's move on to the modules. Each module in the core knowledge program focuses in on one phase of the project management lifecycle. Within each module, we cover what happens in each phase per methodology, and we cover all of them from waterfall to agile to hybrid to Six Sigma and Prince 2. Regardless as to which method you're working in, we have training associated with that method. These lessons align with PMBOK standards, but we focus in deeply on the key activities and deliverables involved within each phase, much more than we focus in on theory. Again, our goal is to help you learn what you can apply to your projects today, not what you can apply to a test. We also offer lifetime access to these modules, so you can use them as references as you move through real project life cycles over time. Here's how the modules break down. Module 1 focuses in on project initiation, alignment, clarity, and authority. Module 2 covers project planning, turning strategy into structure. Module 3 is project execution, where plans become outcomes. Module 4 is monitoring and controlling, keeping projects on track in real time. And Module 5 brings everything together in project closure, which is where you're going to see your value realization and lessons learned. Let's move on. Your textbooks and online modules work together by design. The textbooks cover all AIRTOC templates and deep reference material. The online platform delivers quizzes, module exams, and your final exam. Certification is earned exclusively through the online path. The textbooks support learning and reference. The online platform helps to validate your knowledge. We recommend you use these both together. As you study your textbooks, you may skip ahead in online modules to the quizzes to test your knowledge in each section. Or you can take the online courses section by section until you reach the quizzes and exams. Either path delivers the same information in the same order. How you choose to learn it is up to you. If I were to recommend a path, I would go through the online modules to ensure I'm marking off the sections for completion of quizzes and exams, and then I would use the textbooks to reinforce the learning and serve as a reference for information and prompt templates as I work in the real world. This is the recommended path to get the most out of the program. Now, since AI is becoming less of an option and more of a demand for stable employment for project managers, we help you get started right away implementing this into your workflows. This program introduces our AIRTOC framework, which helps you structure your prompts in a way that AI can understand, which ultimately produces the best responses. We've included over 900 individual AI prompts, which cover all of the deliverables, tools, metrics, methods, and formulas you may encounter in real-world projects. These prompts cover every lifecycle phase and every methodology. You can find these in your textbook or the AI prompt libraries included in your bundles. You also have access to the AIMPM Project Management Coach, which is exclusive to AIMPM participants. You will see live examples of how AIRTOC and the AIMPM Project Management Coach work in part 6 of each module. Feel free to access the GPT now and ask it questions. It's built to answer them and help you learn project management just as much as the textbooks and the online modules are. It's designed to be a coach, an assistant, a risk analyst, a test guide, and an advisor all in one, and that's really just scratching the surface of what this can do. Take a look at the user guide, get more familiar with the functions and use cases, and feel free to experiment. Let us know if you have any questions about the coach. Let's move forward. Each module that you'll encounter has a consistent structure built into it. In the online modules, there are 8 instructional parts, 6 quizzes, and a module exam at the end to test your knowledge. The textbooks follow the same instructional structure, but they do not include the same level of quizzes and exams as the online modules do. There's also a final exam, which can be found at the end of Module 5. A passing score for both quizzes and all module exams is 70% or above. And although you do not need to pass every exam or quiz to move on to the next module or section, you must complete each section in the entire course before you are allowed to take the final exam. As I stated before, the final exam can be found at the end of Module 5. The final exam is 100 questions, and it will cover everything learned from the project lifecycle to real-world AI scenarios and situational awareness overall in project management. You will need a score of 70% or above to pass the final exam. And once you pass the final exam, you will be awarded the AIMPM Certificate of Completion, which designates you as a certified AIMPM AI project manager, a certification that will surely become more valuable as you progress in your career. So let's get started the right way. We will give you 3 learning objectives as you go through these courses. The first is to go through the modules in the project lifecycle order from Module 1 to Module 5. You may do this at your own pace, but we recommend at least some daily interaction until you get through all of the material. Each module should take you anywhere from 2 to 4 hours total to complete, depending on how fast you retain the material. Your goal as you go through these modules is to pass the quizzes and exams as you progress through the sections. Second, practice using AIRTOC templates. We recommend practicing with simulated data first to get a feel for how the prompts work and what you may need to change in order to get better results. Once you become comfortable with AIRTOC, begin to use the templates in real-world project environments. As you find things that work, save them and begin to build your own archive of prompts that apply directly to your real work environment. This is how you harness the power of the framework and build it into something more useful for your day-to-day work. The prompt templates are fully functional as they are, but we encourage you to expand and align those templates to your unique project environment to get the most out of them. And lastly, incorporate these lessons daily. Use the prompt templates, reference the textbooks, study the second-level materials that go beyond the surface-level project management skills. Utilize the community. Utilize the AIMPM Project Management Coach. The full ecosystem is here for you to take advantage of, so take advantage daily. This is how you grow and prosper in our ecosystem. Engagement is the key. So now that we've given you an overview of the modules and what you'll learn, it's time to actually get started. We're ready to get going when you are. And always remember, support is just one message away. If you get stuck along the way or you need deeper insights into what you're learning, reach out to us. We are happy to help you on this journey. And our mission is clear, and so is yours. We're here to help you become the best project manager you can be. So let's get started. We'll see you soon.